I think that many of the competencies that will be needed then are the same ones that are needed now, that they may be expressed differently. For example, today, because of social networking and digital media, leaders are expected to be more friendly or more relational, because that's what social networking has done. It's evened everything out and brought down the hierarchies. So that's a change that has already come into leadership. I think that by 2020 we're going to see even more of that, and the skillful leader is going to be one who knows how to retain his or her role as the leader without having to bear the title all the time or be the big shot. I think that's an important one. It's already happening, but it's going to grow by 2020. I think one of the other things that needs to be in place by 2020 is an understanding of the wholeness of human life. By that I mean you can't anymore separate someone's work life from their home life completely. The lines are getting blurred now. People take their work home with them. They answer their emails at home. They read the papers, the reports at home. It's just the way the world is moving. So the lines between work and home are sometimes breaking down. Not always a good thing. But over time, leaders will have to address this by being more holistic in their attitude. I'm going to take responsibility for my employees, even when they're not at work. I can't make their decisions for them, I can't raise their families for them, but I can be involved, I can be interested. I can make it easier for them. I said today about VW, Volkswagen in Germany, turning off email accounts after work hours to help their workers relax after work. So you go home after your shift and your email account goes down for the rest of the day until you come back to work. You might have your own personal email, but your business email is switched off. VW expects that now because they realise that whole of life is important. If people are having trouble at home and they're anxious and depressed, it will come into the workplace. This is a new thing. That hasn't happened in industry before, since the Industrial Revolution, but it needs to happen by 2020. One of the things that we do badly is we start trying to micromanage every detail because things are going wrong and it's a tough environment. Many leaders try to micromanage everything instead of realizing that the people who work for us are looking for something different from us. They're looking not for us to do the details, they're looking for us to give them the narrative, the big picture story. Because when people come to work, they don't just want to produce some product or some service. They want to feel like they're adding value to other human beings. They're improving the world in some way, however small. And so the leader is able to show them the big picture story. This isn't just what we do here, this is what we stand for. This is our values as a company. This is what we're trying to promote in society. And that's an important thing in tough times. Leaders need to do more of that, casting the vision and drawing the sight line so you know how your job helps me achieve this big picture goal. Another one is leaders being more articulate. By that I mean leaders telling the truth about these are the challenges we face and this is what we're planning to do about it. What do you think? Getting people involved by just sharing the challenges. You don't want people listening to rumour. Sigmund Freud said one of the biggest causes of fear is social aggravation. People can talk themselves into fear around a water cooler. They get together, they talk about how things are going, they hear rumours. Only a leader can address that by being honest and saying, well, this is where we are, this is where we want to be, let's go for it. What do you think? And it breaks down some of that anxiety of the unknown.